Anthropic is testing a new always-on Claude agent called Conway that can stay active, react to triggers, and run in its own environment. Z.ai just launched a screen-aware vision coding model built for OpenClaw and Claude Code workflows. And Alibaba dropped Qwen 3.6 Plus with 1 million token context aimed at serious agentic coding and full real-world deployment. All right, let's stat with Anthropic. They're testing Conway, which looks like a completely separate environment built around Claude, almost like its own operating system for AI agents. Instead of opening a normal chat, Conway shows up as its own sidebar option, and when you click it, it launches what their internal code calls a Conway instance. That wording alone already tells you this isn't a session, it's something persistent. Inside that environment, you're not just chatting, you're dealing with a full agent workspace. It has its own interface with sections like search, chat, and system. Chat works like you'd expect, search seems tied to experimental hotkeys, and system is where things get interesting. Because in there, you can actually manage the entire Conway instance. There's an extensions section where you can install custom tools, add new UI tabs, and even define context handlers. And the format they're preparing for this is something called CNW zip files. That basically looks like Anthropic building its own extension ecosystem, similar to an app store where developers can package tools specifically for this environment. And that changes the game, because now Claude isn't just a model you talk to, it becomes a platform that other tools plug into. Then you've got connectors and tools. The system shows connected clients and what tools they expose, which means Conway can integrate directly with external systems. There's even a toggle that lets Claude running in Chrome connect straight into Conway. So now your browser becomes part of the agent loop. And this is where it gets serious. There's a full webhook system built into Conway. It gives you public URLs that external services can call, and when that happens, it wakes up the agent. That means Conway isn't waiting for you to open it. It can sit there in the background, get triggered by events, and start working. That's basically an always-on agent model. This lines up perfectly with what Anthropic has been doing with Claude Code and agent workflows, especially with that epitaxy interface that was spotted earlier.